Say the end comes when the heart stops beating, when the lights go out and the soul stops breathing. But I've learned there are 1,000 ways to die without ever saying goodbye. Some nights the silence cuts deeper than a knife, stealing all the colors from my life. I wear a smile while I fall apart, carrying the ashes of my heart. The empty rooms still speak your name, but nothing ever feels the same. Every shadow, every sound reminds me you're not around. And the hardest truth I've ever known is watching love become a ghost, standing there with empty hands while fate rewrites all of our plans. I don't blame death for taking souls away. Death only comes once and ends the pain. It's life I blame for the tears I've cried, for leaving me broken but still alive. You left because the stars chose different skies, and I couldn't stop our last goodbye. Death never killed me, not even once, but life has done it every day since. Every day since. Every day since. Life has done it every day since. The cruelest wounds are the ones unseen, the dreams that died somewhere in between. Loving someone with all you have, then losing them to the hands of fate. I watched our story fade like smoke, holding on to promises that broke. Every memory became a chain, dragging me through endless rain. And every step feels hard to take when your whole world became a mistake. The clock moves on, but I remain a prisoner of yesterday's pain. I don't blame death for taking souls away. Death only comes once and ends the pain. It's life I blame for the tears I've cried, for leaving me broken but still alive. You left because the stars chose different skies, and I couldn't stop our last goodbye. Death never killed me, not even once, but life has done it every day since. Maybe that's what heartbreak means, living without the life you dream. Breathing air but losing light, fighting battles every night. And if death should find me someday, I won't have a single word to say, because the worst pain I've ever known was losing you and being left alone. I don't blame death, it set me free from all the chains that buried me. It's life that taught my heart to break with every tear and every ache. Death comes once and closes the door, but life keeps hurting more and more. The day you left, a part of me died, and I've been surviving, not living since that night. Death is mercy when the story ends, but some hearts die long before then. Long before then. Long before then. tell me why does love hurt this way? The world keeps running day and night, chasing dreams beneath neon lights. But I keep standing where you left, holding pieces of what we had. I prayed for you with all my soul, wished you happiness, wished you gold. But somehow every prayer I made turned into tears that never fade. If love is meant to heal the pain, why am I drowning in the rain? If hearts are made to beat as one, why am I here when you're gone? Why does love hurt when love is true? Why do the scars survive the wound? I gave my heart, I gave my all, yet watched forever slowly fall. The nights grow cold, the years move on, but somehow you're still not gone. Your memory lives inside my veins and turns my sunshine into rain. We used to dream beneath the stars, now you're just another part of every lonely midnight road, every silent place I go. The photographs begin to fade, but not the promises we made. And every corner of this town still whispers your name around. Time was supposed to make me whole, but time can't fix a broken soul. Some wounds are deeper than they seem, living forever inside a dream. Why does love hurt when love is true? Why do the scars survive the wound? I gave my heart, I gave my all, yet watched forever slowly fall. The nights grow cold, the years move on, but somehow you're still not gone. Your memory lives inside my veins and turns my sunshine into rain. No medicine can ease this ache, no sunrise makes the darkness break. I've learned some hearts are meant to stay, even when they walk away. Maybe fate was being cruel, turning love into a fool, leaving me with empty skies and unanswered whys. Why does love hurt when love is true? Why does goodbye outlive I love you? I searched for peace, I searched for light, but lost myself somewhere that night. And if someday you think of me, remember what we used to be. A love so pure, so rare, so bright, destroyed by time, but not by life. Some wounds never heal, some names never leave, and some loves stay forever. They say love heals, but tell me why so many hearts still break tonight. Every road of love begins with light, promises dancing in our eyes, but somewhere down that endless way, the dream fades slowly into gray. The 1,000 hearts have lost their home, left abandoned and alone. Yet every soul still takes that chance, as if pain were part of romance. Like a moth that knows the flame, still flies closer just the same. We know the fire, we know the fall, yet somehow love still calls. Why do we still fall when love can break us all? Why do we trade our peace away for memories that refuse to stay? The tears keep falling like the rain, no cure can wash away the pain. Love leaves scars that never heal, yet we keep chasing what we feel. Why do we still fall? Nights grow longer after goodbye, silent rooms and sleepless eyes. A single name remains inside, long after all the reasons die. The ones who hurt us most somehow still live within our hearts right now. The world may hear our wounded cries, yet love survives where reason dies. Every prayer, every plea cannot set a broken heart free. Still we drink this sweetest poison, knowing what it does to us. Why do we still fall when love can break us all? Why do we trade our peace away for memories that refuse to stay? The tears keep falling like the rain, no cure can wash away the pain. Love leaves scars that never heal, yet we keep chasing what we feel. Why do we still fall? Maybe love was never meant to promise safety in the end. Maybe every shattered heart still finds beauty in the dark. Maybe losing, maybe crying is the price of truly trying. And though it hurts beyond belief, we still search for love beneath. Why do we still fall, though we know the risk of it all? Why do we run into the flame, only to be burned again? The heart remembers every scar, yet still reaches for the stars. Love may break us, love may blind, but somehow hope survives inside. That's why we still fall. 1,000 broken hearts may cry, yet tomorrow someone new will still believe in love. In love. I search for light in crowded streets, but every smile felt incomplete. 1,000 faces passing by, yet no one saw the tears inside. The city's shining neon glow can warm a heart that's feeling cold. They speak of love, they speak of dreams, but nothing's ever what it seems. I gave my soul, I gave my trust, watched it slowly turn this world was never mine. Every road reminds me still of promises beyond the hills. Your shadow dances in the rain, like echoes calling out my name. The people pass, the seasons change, but nothing feels the same again. I carry memories like scars and count the distance by the stars. I tried to fight, I tried to stay, but hope kept slipping far away. The louder they spoke of what's right, the darker became every night. There's no place for us in this crowd tonight. No room for hearts that still believe in light. They praise your name when you're already gone, but never hear your cry while you're holding on. So I'll walk away from all I've known, from all the masks the world is shown. If love can't breathe beneath these skies, then this world was never mine. Maybe somewhere beyond the noise, beyond the fear and broken voices, there's a place where love survives, where truth still shines and hearts come alive. And if I never find that shore, I'll keep your memory evermore. The only thing that felt so real, the only wound that time won't heal. There's no place for us in this crowd tonight, yet your memory still guides me through the night. Though the world may never understand, I still carry your heart in my hands, and I'll keep walking through the storm alone till I find a place that feels like home. Beyond the shadows, beyond the pain, I'll hold your love through every rain. This world may never know our story, but your love remains my glory. And though the night is cold and long, your memory still keeps me strong. Keeps me strong. Keeps me strong. My eyes still search the empty road like they did so long ago. Every sunset whispers your name, but you're nowhere in the glow. The wind still moves through those old hills where our hearts once learned to fly, and every corner of that place still keeps our last goodbye. Years have passed like drifting rain, yet nothing washed away. Some loves never truly leave, they simply learn to stay. I'm still waiting for you in the silence of the night, still holding on to dreams that disappeared from sight. Though the world moved on without us, my heart never found someone new. I'm still waiting for you. I saw you after all these years, and time stood frozen still. One look from your eyes was enough to bend my stubborn will. I told myself I'd let you go, that I'd finally be free. But one small glance reopened every door inside of me. The love I chose above the world still lies wounded on this road, fighting battles it never deserved, carrying a lonely load. I'm still waiting for you in the silence of the night, still holding on to dreams that disappeared from sight. Though the world moved on without us, my heart never found someone new. And after all this time, I'm still waiting for you. Don't ask me how much pain I've known, or how many tears I've cried. Some scars don't fade with passing years, they simply learn to hide. Somewhere deep inside my soul, a fragile hope survives. Maybe one day you'll return and bring spring back to my life. I'm still waiting for you, though the seasons came and went, through every broken memory, through every heaven sent. And if fate should lead you back to me, I'll love you like I used to do, until that day arrives. I'll still be waiting for you. The stars still shine above our place, the wind still sings your tune, and somewhere in this faithful heart, I'm still waiting for you. Still waiting for you. Tell me one thing before you're gone. What was my crime? What did I do wrong? You walked away without a sound, left my world falling to the ground. Yesterday your eyes held light, today they vanished from my sight. You took the laughter from my days and left me lost inside this haze. If love was real between us two, why did goodbye come so easily to you? I keep searching through the rain for a reason, for a name, one last answer, one last sign to tell me why you left me behind. What was my crime? Tell me tonight. Why did you turn my sunrise into night? You broke a heart that trusted you, left me holding memories like I had known you'd change this way, I'd never let my heart betray the walls I built to keep me strong. Before your love came along, you may have left, you may be gone, but my devotion still lives on. Some promises refuse to fade, even when they're left unclaimed. Every photograph still speaks, every silence feels so deep. The echoes of your name remain like a song repeating through the pain. What was my crime? Tell me tonight. Why did you turn my sunrise into night? You broke a heart that trusted you, left me holding memories like fools do. What was my crime? What did I do to deserve a goodbye that never told the truth? If you could see inside my heart, you'd find your name in every part, in every scar, in every beat, in every dream I couldn't keep. Oh, you wounded me so deeply, my love still speaks so gently. I never learned the art of hate, even after all this pain. What was my crime? I'll never know. Maybe some answers never show. But if your road leads you somewhere bright, may your days be filled with light. Though you left me standing in the rain, I still whisper your name, and from this broken heart of mine, I wish you happiness for all time. Go where your dreams can fly. Go where your heart belongs. And if you ever think of me, remember I loved you enough to let you be happy, even without me. The house still whispers every word you said. Your shadow lingers where you used to stand. I walk these halls, but something's missing now. A piece of my soul slipped through my hands. The clock keeps moving like nothing has changed, but every second feels colder than before. I'm still waiting for footsteps that won't come, still staring at an unopened door. And I keep asking the silence tonight, what were your last thoughts before goodbye? If you called my name before you left, I swear I never heard your cry. Maybe you reached for me one last time, maybe you looked into the sky. And now I'm drowning in questions I'll never know, carrying words I never paths where we walked. Every corner carries traces of your light. The world still turns, the seasons still change, but nothing feels the same tonight. Your favorite song still plays sometimes, and suddenly the room begins to break. The sweetest memories hurt the most because they're all I have left to take. I would give every tomorrow I own just to hear your voice once more. If you called my name before you left, I swear I never heard your cry. Maybe you reached for me one last time. Maybe you looked into the sky. And now I'm drowning in questions I'll never know, carrying words I never got to say. If you called my name before you left, why couldn't I be there that day? Somewhere beyond the stars you're resting now, far beyond where my hands can reach. But my heart still speaks your name in the dark, in every prayer I cannot preach. The wound you left will never truly heal. Time only teaches how to hide the pain. And though I know you're gone forever, my love still calls for you again. If you called my name before you left, I hope somehow you heard mine too. Through every tear and every sleepless night, a part of me still follows you. The world can tell me you're gone forever, but my heart refuses to let you fade. If you called my name before you left, I'll spend my life wishing I had stayed. Some goodbyes are never spoken, some hearts never learn to let go. And somewhere inside these tears, I'll always carry you Thought I'd cry forever. You thought I'd stay on my knees. But tonight, you'll finally see who I became. I gave you every piece of me, every dream I used to hold. But you wore my heart like borrowed gold, then left me in the cold. You smiled while breaking promises. You watched my world fall apart. Now the echoes of your lies still haunt these empty scars. I used to beg for your attention. Now I don't even say your name. Funny how the one who caused the fire couldn't survive the flames. I'm dressed for your goodbye, not for a wedding day. These white roses died the moment you threw our love away. You thought you'd leave me shattered. You thought I'd never survive. But every day you left behind brought a stronger soul to life. conscience can never learn to love. A heart that plays with trust will never rise above. I used to dream beside you, now I dream beyond your reach. The lesson that you gave me was the hardest one to teach. You wanted me broken, you wanted me weak, but every wound you gave me became the voice I speak. I'm dressed for your goodbye, not for a wedding day. These white roses died the moment you threw our love away. You thought you'd leave me shattered, you thought I'd never survive, but every tear you left behind brought a stronger soul to life. You can never break my light. You were my greatest heartbreak and my greatest lesson. Goodbye forever. Some things are made to shatter, glass dreams, and sometimes hearts. I watch my future in my hands, close enough to touch the light. But fate had other plans for me and stole the morning from the night. Like a fragile glass upon my lips, before I could taste what I desired, it slipped away and hit the ground, leaving every hope expired. I chased the stars across the sky, believing they were mine to keep. But destiny writes with different ink and signs its name across our dreams. Glass hearts and broken dreams scattered underneath the weight of life. Somewhere between fate and reality, we're fighting battles we can't decide. One hand reaches for tomorrow, one hand tries to survive today. And somewhere in the noise of the world, our dreams slowly fade away. They told me wishes make you strong, but wishes never pay the price. This world demands 1,000 wars for every glimpse of paradise. I fought the storms to reach the shore, carried hope through wind and rain. But when the darkest waters came, the ones I trusted walked away. The boatman left before the end, the shoreline disappeared from sight, and suddenly I stood alone against an endless sea of night. and dares to dream again. Some dreams break, some hearts fall apart, but every sunrise still asks us to begin again. The earth keeps turning like nothing happened, but tonight the sky is crying for us. The ground beneath us seems to laugh, while heaven weeps above, watching two hearts torn apart that only ever knew true love. Tell me, cruel world, what have you done? You stole the flame away and left the lantern all alone. You took the stars from their own sky and asked them not to shine. You broke the wings of two souls whose only crime was loving blind. If even heaven turns away and leaves our names unknown, then where do broken hearts belong when they have lost their home? I would fight my fate for you, I would cross the darkest sea. But how do we fight destiny when destiny is stronger than we are? Where do broken stars go when the sky won't let them stay? Where do lost hearts run when love gets torn away? It's not your fault, it's not mine, yet fate drew a line between our lives, and now we're standing worlds apart, still holding pieces of the same heart. I could battle every storm, I could challenge every fear, but if you're gone from my tomorrow, how do I keep breathing here? You don't know how much I've shattered behind this quiet face. I'm not angry with your leaving, I'm angry at this helpless place. Every road still leads to you, every dream still says your name, but some stories lose their ending before they ever get the chance to stay. Where do broken stars go when the sky won't let them stay? Where do lost hearts run when love gets torn away? It's not your fault, it's not mine, yet fate drew a line between our lives, and now we're standing worlds apart, still holding pieces of the same heart. Maybe some loves are oceans too wide to ever meet, like distant shores forever close, yet separated by the sea. Somewhere beyond this silence, beyond the pain we know, maybe our souls still find each other even when our bodies let go. Where do broken stars go when the night forgets their light? Where do two hearts wander when they lose the will to fight? The world may keep us separated, the years may pull us far apart, but no force in all creation can erase you from my heart. No force in all creation can erase you from my heart. The ocean keeps its distance, the stars still shine alone, but somewhere in eternity, you'll always be my home. I gave you everything, and somehow I'm left with nothing but your memory. I walk through rooms that still remember the way your laughter filled the air. Now every corner feels abandoned, like a prayer unanswered there. I lost more than just a lover, I lost the place my soul belonged. The world still says that I'm surviving, but without you it feels all wrong. Tell me, destiny, why write your name inside my heart if you already knew we'd have to be apart? Why did you teach my heart to love if love was never meant to stay? Why did heaven show me sunlight just to take the light away? I don't ask for wealth or glory, I don't need another dream. I only want the one who turned my broken soul into belief. They say that time can heal the wounded, but time still whispers you to me. Every road I take keeps leading back to what can never be. I traded pride in every answer for a feeling I couldn't control. Now all that's left inside the silence is the echo of your soul. And every night I'd ask the stars if they still see you too, because somewhere deep within me I'm still holding on to you. Why did you teach my heart to love if love was never meant to stay? Why did heaven show me sunlight just to take the light away? I don't ask for wealth or glory, I don't need another dream. I only want the one who turned my broken soul into if paradise stood before me with every wish I've ever known, I'd turn away without a second thought if I had to stand there alone. 'Cause heaven means nothing without you, and forever feels empty too. The only miracle I've ever wanted was you. Why did you teach my heart to love if love was destined to be pain? Why give two souls the same horizon and send them down different lanes? The world may call this fate or reason, but none of it can heal the scar, because no matter where life takes me, you'll always be my unanswered prayer. quickly learn how to live inside the ache. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe when every breath still belongs to you. The days keep passing, but time stands still since the moment you said goodbye. The sun still rises above the sky, but nothing shines the way it used to. 1,000 voices surround my world, yet all I hear is missing you. And every road I walk alone leads me back to memories we've known. Come back to me wherever you are tonight. These empty days are growing colder. These lonely stars don't shine as bright. Come back to me, I'm still waiting where you left me. Without your love I'm lost between a life I can't live and a dream I can't reach. Every evening brings your name, like a shadow standing at my door. The silence hurts a little more than it did the night before. I built a future in my heart, filled with promises and plans. Now those dreams are drifting away, like sand slipping through my hands. And every wish I make alone still hope someday you'll find your way home. Come back to me wherever you are tonight. These empty days are growing colder. These lonely stars don't shine as bright. Come back to me, I'm still waiting where you left me. Without your love I'm lost between a life I can't live and a dream I can't reach. I don't know how to let you go. I don't know how to move ahead. Part of me is still alive, and part of me is already dead. If somehow you can hear my voice through the distance and the years, follow the sound of this broken heart, still calling you through all these tears. Come back to me before these nights become forever. Come back and heal the shattered pieces, holding on but barely together. Come back to me, because my soul still knows your name. And no matter how far you wander, my love for you will stay the same. So if you ever think of me, If you ever hear my heart, follow the echoes of my love and come back to me. Before you left, before you closed that door, there was just one thing I wanted to know. You used to hold my trembling hands and tell me we'd survive. Now your shadow's all that's left in the place where love once lived. Every promise on your lips fades like smoke into the air. I keep replaying every moment, searching for what wasn't there. Was I too much? Was I not enough? Did your heart stop needing mine? You left without a reason, and now I'm left behind. Before you left, why didn't you say goodbye? Why did you leave me with 1,000 questions every night? You took the world we built together and turned it into memories. Tell me, what was my mistake? Why wasn't I forever enough to make you stay? If I'd known your love was fading, I would've guarded my heart. I would've never let your name become my favorite part. But even now, through all this pain, there's one thing I can't deny. A part of me still loves you, though I don't know why. Every road reminds me of you, every song repeats your name. The silence gets a little louder every single day. Before you left, why didn't you say goodbye? Why did you leave me with 1,000 questions every night? You took the world we built together and turned it into memories. Tell me, what was my mistake? Why wasn't I forever enough to make you stay? Maybe someday I'll understand why our story had to end. Maybe love isn't always meant to stay forever. But if happiness finds you wherever you are tonight, then may your sky stay bright and your dreams take flight. Because even from this broken heart, that's still my wish for you. Before you left, I wish you looked into my eyes. You would have seen your name written there 1,000 times. Though you broke the heart that loved you, though you walked away from me, I still hope you find the light you're searching for. And if you ever think of me, remember, I loved you more than my own tears could ever show. Some people leave, but never leave the heart. And some goodbyes are never spoken at all. was a time I called your name every night beneath the rain. I waited where the seasons changed, but you never came. I built my world around your smile, held my breath for quite a while, but every road that led to you left me standing still. I was ready when you weren't. That's the hardest truth I've learned. Love arrived, but not the same day for both our hearts. We were never out of love. We were only out of time. You found me when I'd let you go. Like rails that never intertwine. We were never out of love. We were only out of time. Now I understand your tears, every hope you carried here. The words I couldn't say back then are all I feel today. I search for traces of your voice inside every crowded noise, and now the love I pushed away is all I wanna keep. Now I'm standing where you stood, wishing I had understood how precious love can be before it disappears. We were never between then and now, love arrived too late. We were never out of love. We were only out of time. The stars aligned too late for us. The fault was never yours. Keeps replaying what we left behind. We were never out of love. We were only out of time. Some people lose love forever. Some people find it too late. And some hearts spend a lifetime waiting for the right love at the wrong time. I could count the stars above us I could measure every sea, but I could never find the words to tell what you mean to me. Every breath I take is yours now. Every dream carries your name. Since the day you touched my soul, nothing has remained the same. People say they learn to live apart, they survive the lonely nights, but every moment far from you feels like years passing by. Without you, I'm nothing at all, just an echo in an empty hall. My heart beats only when you're near. You're the reason I'm still here. Every second feels so long, every silence feels so wrong. If love is where my soul belongs, then you are my forever song. Sometimes when somebody looks at you, a fire rises deep inside. Not because I don't trust your heart, but because you're my whole life. I hide the storm behind my smile, try to calm this restless mind, but losing you is my greatest fear. A thought I leave behind. How do people let love fade? How do they simply walk away? I'd wait forever in the dark just to see your face someday. Without you, I'm nothing at all, just an echo in an empty hall. My heart beats only when you're near. You're the reason I'm still here. Every second feels so long, every silence feels so wrong. If love is where my soul belongs, then you are my forever song. Duck, duck goes this beating heart, calling softly through the night. Tap, tap echoes in my chest, leading me back to your light. No distance, no passing years, no storm, no fear, no endless tears could ever break what we have made. This love was born to stay. Without you, I'm nothing at all. You're the answer when I fall. Every road leads back to you. Every dream is shining through. If tomorrow never comes, if the world forgets our names, I'll still love you endlessly, forever burning like a flame. You are my life.